Any changes for this afternoon's game, Coach?
You'll see tonight. Next.
It's an after.
What do you mean, come on?
Do you have an update on Frank?
Yeah, it is an afternoon game. That's right. This isn't tonight. Game time decision with Frank. Yeah, game time decision.
For you, obviously you came back as an assistant with Tampa, but is there any meaning for this for you?
I've been back a number of times now, over the 3 years in Tampa here for exhibition games. So obviously this is a spot I, spent a long time of my career in the organization, not just here as the head coach, but as an assistant, as the head coach of the American League team. Tons of respect for the Illich family, Steve Yzerman, the whole organization. So, it's cool to come back and be a part of this rivalry. Cool that what they're celebrating, what we're celebrating with our 100 years. I saw a number of familiar faces on the broadcast last game against the Rangers. But at the end of the day, it's an important hockey game. At the end of our trip, that we want to win 2 points.
11-7 again?
Again, game time decision. Game time decision. You get paid a lot. You can watch more.
Do we have to watch goalie too?
Yes.
Yeah, you hesitated there.
Yeah. You almost got me.
I was talking to Crevier about making some of those little short passes to relieve pressure.
Yeah.
Something that he's been working on doing more. What has your feedback been for him?
Yeah, so the big thing for Louis, I think a big important piece of his kind of maturation process is understanding he's such a big man that allows you that extra split second to hold on to that puck and make the right decision and not just necessarily throw it up the wall or, sometimes you have to make a hard play for sure, but when you have that extra split second, now it allows you to go tape to tape on a more consistent basis. And honestly, he's done a really good job of it, and I think that's the advantage of having that type of size. So, Louis' game, I think, is continuing to grow, and that's a big piece of it.
He got a housing letter to move out of the hotel and everything. Is that kind of a sign that you see him as a long-term piece here?
I think he's been really, really good for us. He's, what is he, 600? Like, he's a huge guy, real long reach, does a great job defending, has been really good on our penalty kill, can add some offense with his shot. So he's been a good piece for us.
Should Arvid Soderblom be in net, do you know if he'd be excited to play against his brother?
Is his brother in the lineup?
I don't know that.
So wait, they're not giving you the lineup, and you want me to give you the lineup?
It's a goalie.
Next.
With the penalty kill as good as it's been in climbing, and their power play generates most of their momentum. Is that another reason why you'd lean for the 7 again?
Yeah, I mean, it's important. The 7 for us, has given us the opportunity to have, obviously Murph and Crevier are 2 real good killers for us. They've done a really good job. That's been one of the big reasons why we've stayed with 7 on a consistent basis. Not that the other D aren't capable on that side, but they've done a really good job. So, and obviously their power play is really good. Tanguay's got the best of me too many times, so we'll see. They do a really good job with their power play. It's super dangerous. We've got to make sure we do a good job staying out of the box.
Are you happy with the pressure that you're getting on the hash marks from your guys in the new formation?
Yeah, we've been happy with our kill overall. We got to, we chased pressure in Edmonton, and that cost us. So you got to just kind of recognizing when to pressure and when not to, and that's a learned process that I think our guys have gotten the hang of it. Got away from us a little bit in the middle of the trip there, but been a little bit better here. I thought it was good in Calgary.
You like Bert with Connor?
Yeah, Bert's done a good job there. I think Bert has had a great year, to be honest with you. Whichever line he's been on, he's helped that line be a better line. And so we moved him up with Connor. He's obviously had a hot hand, but he also just does a lot of good things. He wins pucks, he gets pucks out, and he's been real good defensively. I think Bert's had an excellent start to the year.
Is it because he's more comfortable with the dress code now?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I like the look that he has.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah.
With Frank being just a game time decision, obviously, not a long-term thing. Is that a kind of a bullet dodged?
Yeah, for sure. I didn't necessarily think it was going to be long-term, but, when a guy comes out of the game, you just never know. So it was good. Yeah. It's a game-time decision, whether it's today's game or the next game. He'll be back in there soon. Yeah.
Last game of a long road trip. Do you think it's been a success up to this point?
Hard to say. At the end of the day, it's a huge game, and I thought we played better than our record maybe the first 3, and we didn't get the results necessarily. We probably stole one in Vancouver, so sometimes that stuff evens out a little bit. But you got to win the game that's in front of you. That's just the way that we look at it, and it's an important game in front of us right now.
And do you think Alvamore has gotten comfortable in the lineup after a couple games?
Yeah, I mean he's I think so. You know, he had to kill some penalties last game, which they kill a little different in Rockford. So you know, without any practice time, it's impressive. He went out there, he managed his minutes pretty well. I think he's as we said, he came into this with a lot of confidence, and so hopefully he can build on that confidence.